Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into the I24 Ultra, a budget-friendly smartphone that boasts some pretty impressive specs on paper. This phone promises a lot, from a massive battery and expansive screen to a built-in stylus and a hefty camera setup. But does it live up to the hype? Let's find out. One of the first things you'll notice about the I24 Ultra is its sheer size. That 6.82-inch HD Plus display dominates the front of the phone. While it's not quite flagship-level resolution, it's certainly big enough for immersive media consumption and gaming. They're calling it an HD Plus display, which suggests a slightly taller aspect ratio than standard HD. We'll have to see how that translates to real-world use. Under the hood, we've got a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, which is a bit of a head-scratcher. The listing mentions a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 10-core CPU, which doesn't quite align with Qualcomm's official naming conventions. It's possible this is a variant or perhaps even a typo. Paired with 6 GB of RAM and 256 GB of storage, plus the option to expand with a 128 GB microSD card, the I24 Ultra seems like it should handle multitasking reasonably well, even if the processor claims are a little suspect. The camera setup is another area where the I24 Ultra makes bold claims. A 108MP main camera and a 48MP selfie camera sound impressive on paper, but megapixel count doesn't tell the whole story. Image quality will depend heavily on the sensor and image processing. We'll need to put those cameras through their paces to see how they perform in different lighting conditions. Battery life is a big selling point here, with a massive 6,800 mAh battery. If that claim holds true, the I24 Ultra could easily last for 2 days on a single charge. That's a huge plus for anyone who's constantly on the go. The inclusion of a built-in stylus is a nice touch, especially at this price point. It suggests the I24 Ultra might be targeting users who want a productivity-focused device. However, the listing doesn't provide any details about the stylus's functionality or pressure sensitivity. The I24 Ultra also boasts 5G connectivity, dual SIM support, and Android 13.0. These are all welcome features, although the specific 5G band supported will be crucial for determining compatibility with different carriers. Now, let's talk about some potential red flags. The brand, BVNA, isn't a well-known player in the smartphone market. This isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does mean we have less of a track record to go on in terms of quality and software updates. The somewhat confusing processor information also raises some eyebrows. Overall, the I24 Ultra presents an intriguing package. A large display, massive battery, and impressive camera specs at a budget-friendly price are definitely appealing. However, the questionable processor claims and the unknown brand reputation warrant some caution. We'll need to get our hands on a unit to thoroughly test its performance and determine whether it lives up to its potential. Stay tuned for a full review and comparison with other budget smartphones. Let me know in the comments what you think of the I24 Ultra and what you'd like to see in our upcoming review.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.